Hi everyone, this is Neil Farrell, aka Firaldo87, recording my debut series for CardRunners.com. I'm pretty excited to be a part of the team. I have been a member of CardRunners for years now, along with other training sites. So looking forward to interacting with the community, learning a lot from you guys, and hopefully you guys can pick up a few things from myself. A little rundown of what I'm going to be doing. I am going to be providing pretty much exclusively high stakes MTT content for the site in the form of hand history reviews, live sweats, and post commentary, where I record as I'm playing and then commentate over the top of the footage. This one I'm going to start out with is a hand history review of a €300 MTT on pokerstars.fr, which I had a deep run in and got into a lot of interesting spots. I'm going to be using the poker tracker hand history replayer, as a lot of my play is HUD based, and I'll be able to, obviously with the HUD stats up, I'll be able to explain why I'm doing the things that I'm doing. So before we start off this, a little bit about me. I am from sunny Scotland, the poker hotbed that is Scotland. I'm sure there's like 10 of us that play poker, but we're getting to the stage where there's more people now, so it's getting good. I'm currently in Canada at the moment, so this is getting recorded in Canada. This is where my girlfriend lives, so I'm out here half the time and in Scotland and round about Europe for tournaments and such the rest of the time. I have been a full-time professional for 4 years, probably played for about 5 in total. So getting to be old now. I'm 26, so not a young guy like a lot of the members here I will be. But I can still hold my own. I like to think I do pretty well. So yeah, without further ado, we're going to go through hand history. This is obviously going to be early games, so it's going to be kind of tight and not as many complex spots to start off with. But I think it's a good idea, especially on a debut video, to certainly get a good idea for how I play and how I approach the game. So I'm going to be skimming through a lot of, especially in early game, a lot of very obvious folds, pre-flop folds, so I can get to the good bit for you guys. So here we go. So aces. We're most likely going to be playing aces. See, met with a min raise under the gun. 200 big blinds deep. We're obviously going to be 3-betting with our pocket aces here. This deep and out of position, I like to go pretty big in the 3-bet, so here I made it 4x. If he'd made it 150, I'd have probably made it like 550 or something. We want to obviously put a lot more chips in the pot with the best possible hand. Pretty self-explanatory, and also we're out of position, so we want to be making our 3-bets a little bit bigger to compensate for our positional disadvantage. And he flat calls. 755, great flop for us, obviously. Obviously going to try and bet for value. 500, pretty standard. Later on in MTTs, when stacks become shallower, you see bet a lot smaller. But on the, kind of exploitatively on this board, he's going to call with all his pairs and could float a lot of ace highs as well, even though we blocked 2 aces. So we want to start getting chips in the pot. And he folds. King 5 off is going to be a fold, Queen 3 off. But yeah, I'm just basically going to skip through all the kind of trivial folds. I'm going to walk, just in order to get to the good stuff for you guys. I mean, I'm sure, being Card Runners subscribers, you probably know not to play 3 deuce off under the gun and things like that, so there we go. This hand here we complete from the small blind. I think raising is fine too, completing is fine. Generally at the start of tournaments, I like to keep the pot smaller, especially in a tournament like this. Someone limping is generally a weaker player, so there is an argument for raising, but either's fine, obviously. And we just missed completely, so we're done with the hand. We'll just follow it through. So I have this guy betting quite a lot here, betting big on all streets, and that'd be something I would have noted at the time. This tournament did take place on a Sunday. It's the €300 high roar on FR.